Imam Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah in his book Al-Fawaid talks about 10 things in this dunya that bring absolutely no benefit. And it's important to understand what these things are so that we can see if they are part of our lives, and if they are, we must try and get rid of them as much as possible, because if they are unchecked, they can destroy us. عشرة أشياء ضائعة لا ينتفع بها، علم لا يعمل به، وعمل لا إخلاص فيه ولا اقتداء، ومال لا ينفق منه فلا يستمتع به جامعه في الدنيا ولا يقدمه أمامه إلى الآخرة، وقلب فارغ من محبة الله والشوق إليه والأنس به، وبدن معطل من طاعته وخدمته، ومحبة لا تتقيد برضا المحبوب وامتثال أوامره، ووقت معطل عن استدراك فارط أو اغتنام بر وقربة، وفكر يجول فيما لا ينفع، وخدمة من لا تقربك خدمته إلى الله ولا تعود عليك بصلاح دنياك، وخوفك ورجاؤك لمن ناصيته بيد الله وهو أسير في قبضته ولا يملك لنفسه ضرا ولا نفعا ولا موتا ولا حياة ولا نشورا. وأعظم هذه الإضاعات إضاعتان هما أصل كل إضاعة: إضاعة القلب وإضاعة الوقت. فإضاعة القلب من إيثار الدنيا على الآخرة، وإضاعة الوقت من طول الأمل. فاجتمع الفساد كله في اتباع الهوى وطول الأمل، والصلاح كله في اتباع الهدى والاستعداد للقاء، والله المستعان. So the first thing he talks about is علم لا يعمل به, knowledge that is not acted upon. And knowledge, if it is not acted upon, is something that brings no benefit whatsoever. And it can cause us harm, because now it becomes a hujjah, or an argument against us. The second is an action devoid of sincerity, and that which does not follow the Prophet's example or his guidance. For any amal to be acceptable in the sight of Allah, these are the two conditions. Number one, it has to be done solely for the sake of Allah. And number two, it should follow the guidance of the Prophet ﷺ, and it should not oppose what the Prophet ﷺ taught us. Only then will this amal or this deed be accepted. Number three is wealth from which nothing is spent. There are people who gather wealth and just keep gathering it. They keep it in their bank accounts or in their coffers, and no one benefits from it. They do not spend it, they do not enjoy it, nor do they give it to those who need it. And this wealth brings no benefit to this person, and it can cause him harm. Number four is a heart empty of the love of Allah, longing for Him and finding comfort in His remembrance. Such a heart has no goodness and no benefit. A body that is idle from obedience and service to Allah. What use is our body if we do not spend it, if we do not use it, if we do not tire it for the sake of Allah and for the pleasure of Allah? Number six, a love that is not bound by the pleasure of the beloved and adherence to his commands. Any love, any relationship you have, no matter with who it is, it should be bound by the limits and the rules of Allah Azza wa Jal. Number seven, time wasted without making up for what was missed or seizing it for righteousness and good deeds. Time is our most valuable asset in this dunya, and every minute that is wasted is forever lost, and it can never be regained. Number 8, a thought that roams over what brings no benefit. Sometimes we worry about things that are not in our control. We tire ourselves, and this brings no benefit. One must simply put his trust in Allah and be at ease. Number 9, service to one whose service neither brings you nearer to Allah nor benefits you in your worldly life. People take our time, and sometimes they ask us or they force us to do things that bring no benefit in this dunya or in the akhirah. So we must be wary of this. Number 10, fear and hope directed towards one whose forelock is in Allah's hand, who is wholly within his grasp, who has no power over harm or benefit, death or life or resurrection. Fearing the makhluk, fearing the creation of Allah instead of the creator is a waste of time, because they can cause us no harm or benefit in reality, because everything is in the hands of Allah Azza wa Jal. And finally, the Imam says that in summary of all of this, you can see that the greatest losses or the root of all these losses are two things. One is the loss of heart and the loss of time. The loss of heart comes when one prefers the worldly life over the akhirah, and the loss of time is a result of lengthy hopes, false expectations, a lot of amal that you have a lot of time left. And he says, all corruption gathers in following desires and these long hopes, and all righteousness lies in following guidance and preparing for the meeting with Allah Azza wa Jal. May Allah make this ilm beneficial for us, and may He help us to get rid of these things that steal our time and steal our akhirah from us. Allahumma ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.